regular. Chat, I do realize I'm late to my own stream. How fucking stupid is that? I was making tea. I was surprised, you know. I'm here now. I will transition being alive. Hello and welcome. Wait, we're on. It's a Corso. Evo. Another week. I've played 15 minutes. Okay, we're gonna go right in. So, as you can see on screen, I decided to keep this screen up first just so we can kind of have a quick idea of what's kind of expected. So, early access, 5 circuits, 20 cars, single player practice. It's very basic at the moment. A lot of people are unhappy with the game so far. The few minutes I played, it felt fine to me. Graphically, it was okay. I basically just stepped the wheel. It was late at night. I was tired. And to be honest, I just haven't had the time since. Make us over here, Dylan. So I want to give it a bit of a fair shot. We've already gotten a couple of updates. It's after getting better from what I can tell from other people's reports. I have been watching other people make videos on it. So yeah, let's get into it. I might need to do some setting up still, because setting up games is usually like the worst thing known to man. I know, amazingly. Connection to games online services could not be established. That is an issue at the moment, that everything seems to be offline, online, offline, which is annoying. But what can you do? Fazetti, how you doing, my man? Welcome to stream, buddy. It's good to see you, my man. So, because I know I am right. Not go to the dealership. Do you have to be online to go to the dealership? What we have access to is it a brat. Alright, you don't need to keep telling me I'm offline, dude. Now, I am looking to do this academy, but I believe you have to be online for that, which is fucking brilliant. Driver profile, gallery and settings. Enjoying the physics, mate? There's a long way to go. Yeah, from what I could tell, the few minutes I drove it, for a special event. For the few minutes I drove, it felt fine. Again, a lot of people are coming to this are expecting like the car to handle like a race car when these are road going cars, right? Again, because I'm offline, I can't do a lot of this, which could limit my stream length here, I'm not gonna lie. So again, I'm not expecting a whole lot. We're gonna go to the email. I do have something in the oven, so I'm not gonna go driving immediately. So yeah. Chat, what car will I use? I'm gonna have to go to the garage. Do I have access to all of these? Is that how this works? I have driven a few cars, so that RS3 Sportback I've driven. I believe there's a Mark 8 GTI in here. Oh, Cosworth S2000. Quite fascinated by them i30s. I am interested in driving this fella because he is a GT2 car, which is similar to a GT3 car. So I'll be very interested to compare like for like versus ACC, Assetto Corsa Competizione, and Evo, as they like to call it. Oh, here it is, Club Sport GTI. I'll take that because I like clubs. I'm a bit weird like that. Oh, I can drag and look around. Scene options. Can you change the background? Okay, that's auto serve. Oh, I like this. We'll leave it in the auto services. Makes me feel like I'm at work. MCMD, how we doing, my man? Where am I from? I am from Ireland. Proudly from Ireland. Nice little GTI, not gonna lie, I do like these cars. Fun fact before we get into it. I wanted to spin far and so I can show you the ass of the car. Saw on these the other day, right? And someone had debadged the GTI, put it back to where it should be over there. Every GTI pretty much up until the Mark 8 had the GTI badge there. And then they fucking put it there and it annoys the shit out of me. So if I ever own one of these cars, which someday I might splash out for one. I'm gonna debadge him with the badge there because I'm fucking freak. Anyway. Exists of weather clear Imola. Start the session. I hope my wheel is calibrated to this game. Yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, it's something I'm really interested in. I like the fact there's a bit of open world. I like, so far, what I've heard about it. Everyone what's been giving out about it, I actually like the sound of it, because it sounds like a game I'm interested in. As you can see. Second, I'll show the camera. Throw my handies. Got my Mr. Dylan cup. Girlfriend got me that. I would have no idea when. Alright, so it doesn't look like my wheel might be set up yet. Oh no, it is, sorry. Alright, so yeah, don't seem to have game audio. This is a exploration. For me as it is for you. I turn right down out here. Where is Eva? Not in my volume mixer. I have music playing. I don't game audio at all. Yeah, I seemingly don't have any game audio. Alright, let me restart the game. Start number 1. Pick up Le Duckies. Give me. They're Duckies. Not sure if that's an issue or not. That's the game is known for, but launch again. I'm gonna see. Burville. Oh. Launching again. I will keep Duckies up until I seemingly have fixed the audio issue. Warranting it's not in my audio mixer at all that I have it open. Oh, it's there now. Oh. Alright, Steam has just had a pop up on my screen, right? You won't see that because I have the game already open, basically. Steam has asked me, do I want to launch a set of course Eve? Time it's in my... Oh, this game's having an awful time loading in tech. Afonic, how you doing, my man? I'm good, buddy. How are you, dude? Struggling to get AC Evo audio. That's unfortunate. How deal? That's the volume up. There is a very, very slight audio being picked up because I can stare on all of it. Very, very interesting. An off audio. Headphones up. Fix it. Why is this game? Go to track and see if I. You play card games? I do indeed. I actually probably play more card games these days than I do bikes. I just don't upload as much. 2025 though, that'll change. I'll card games. Where indeed? K500 or Brass 500 or whatever it is, and PC is reveling off something there, and we have no audio. Quite complexing. I have one idea I want to try. Is turning off a headset and where? No port? I can try the port in a minute. First, I think it's critical I get game audio, or else the stream just... Settings, audio. Alright, where's
AUX mode.
AUX mode? My chat here won't be changed over. I think now I have game audio. I now have game audio. Why you look so sad? Because I have no game audio. Right, chat, can you hear that coming back through my microphone? Because if at the moment you can't hear it through the microphone, so it's not coming up, I think. Joel, can you hear it through my mic though? I don't want to hear it double in stream. Bam, bam. You can hear Game and You, but the audio doesn't sound bad, right? Let me try and trick it back. Give me 1 second. Thanks. All the way from Italy, shall? Alright, I'm gonna put back on my headphones. Oh, fuck, that's hot. I'm on the floor. Alright. 2 a.m, Joel. What? So that means you're... Ooh, what part of the world are you in? Over, I'm gonna say, in Asia somewhere, if it's 2 a.m? Why eating in 2 a.m? Because it's 8... It's 8:45 here in Ireland. It's not that early. Or not that late, sorry. Let me switch the audio inputs back. Look. This is getting very messy, chat. I do apologise. There's something in-game I need to change the audio output? Because I have the audio of everything else in my headset. There's presets, no. I might need to do both. I'm going to have both audios. So I'm going to have my soundbar on and game audio on through my... Alright, one final time, chat. Can you still hear game audio? If so, I'll just keep my headphones on for everything else. What is going on? Why is technology so fucking annoying? Right, well, headphones are coming off. Right, chat. Everything seems to be working. Alright, it's pretty clear, so that my microphone isn't picking up the audio coming back through, which is my main one. So I'm gonna eat my food quickly. I'm driving in a broth in Italy while eating pizza. Ah! Ah! Eat first, definitely. You're from India. Oh, nice. My next question is, if it's 2 a.m. in India, why are you still awake? I don't fancy driving this car. So now that I fixed the audio, I'll pick a real car. I've heavily burnt my mouth. Watch me live. Oh, you're very good. Thank you so much. Alright, where did I say we were going? Yeah, we'll stay with... Yeah, we stay with Imola. So... You wanted Porsche? Which one? Which Porsche would you like to see? They're all pretty much the same car, I believe. Just different liveries, I think. I don't think we have GT3 RS. Well, let me look. Very sure it's the same cup car everywhere. Yeah, because it's the same. I guess so. We'll go with this one. Very nice. So, have the Porsche. Practice, Imola. I am hoping in a minute that we can do more than just drive a car around the track. I hope we can get the other game modes, but if we can't get back online, it's pretty limited what I can do. I'll try rain in a minute, Joel, but at the moment I've done so little in the game, going into raid would be a bad idea because I will keep crashing. I want to get an understanding of the physics first, and go from there. My in-game res low? Shouldn't be. On ultra, so it shouldn't be. I'll put it on high. I'm streaming, and I like FPS. The textures popping in and out is really annoying, but I don't know. Let's see what we can do in the setup. Quite similar to ACC with that sense. Yeah. What's my upscaling? None. Which one? FFSS, FSR3 or DLSS? I will admit, I'm not a computer expert. Dominator, what's going on, my man? Good to see you, buddy. Can't wait to try out some open wheelers on this game. Again, I've done absolutely nothing so far, pretty much. I've done maybe a lap in an RS3 at Brands Hatch, just to see if it was working, get my wheel set up, but we've had audio issues so far in the stream. And then I had food, so I've been streaming for about 25 minutes and I've done nothing. But yeah, I am looking forward to getting going. I believe I should be on that, and we're going to apply that. Screen might go black. Sometimes it can. Maybe that seems better. Chat, is that better? We'll be getting driving any moment now, so I'm drinking my tea. And again, I do apologise if the game audio comes through and my soundbar goes through my mic. Not too sure why. Not too sure why I have to do it such an odd way, but let's get driving. What the hell? It was weird, couldn't drive. Better now. Perfect. I don't have pit lever bound at the moment, I don't believe, so we're going to just crawl out of the pit, so I do apologise for this. Actually, to be honest, I don't even know. I think I have the basics bound, such as upshift, downshift, and so on and so on. So we might need to do a bit of setting up, like I've said already a few times. Oh yeah, graphics is quite well so far. We are, of course, on the Subaru wheel. Yeah. No, none of any buttons on my wheel are mapped, so... Don't like the heads-up display down there, how it's kind of really like, it's not smooth. I'm not too sure what the word I'm looking for is. Feels fine so far now. Feels absolutely fine to me straight away. Car does feel quite soft, I'm not gonna lie, but could be the factor on cold tyres. And that the car moving a bit more. And into the very famous Acqua Minerale. Oh! Going straight on here. Ooh! Crack up one, we'll take that. Yeah, it just doesn't feel bad to me. Down feels slightly vague. There's just like a small little dead zone I feel. That could be just car setup. Alright, the question is there a chicane coming? Or is it flat out? Flat out. Oh shit, that's a wall. Oh, it does not stop. Gravel is quite loud. I have not played Assetto Corsa the original much. I've only played very small bit. I've played a lot of Assetto Corsa Competizione. So, for me, it feels it may be in between Assetto Corsa, the original, and ACC, Competizione. Because the cars feel... It feels similar in a way to Competizione, I feel. Has a lot of the same... The car reacts when you get on the brake. The way the car moves is very similar, I think, to Assetto Corsa Competizione. Front end looks a bit floaty. I feel that too. That's that kind of vagueness. Where at the moment it just feels super soft. It feels like I'm driving on wet tires. Where I'm getting a lot of feeling of like that in the wheel. But again, slightly cold front tires. You can see, look at the steering wheel input I'm have to put in. Because cars move around so much. And the few laps I did in the road going cars, that's even more present, I feel. Alright, let's see if we can get a lap in. I have to move the wheel a lot for the car to go where I want it. early. Like the wheel just feels sluggish in my hands. Look at that. A lot of front scrub. Tire pressures are a bit low, but I don't think the tire pressures would make it feel this particularly bad. Tire hairs are dead now. Right, let me go back to the pits. Let me just go to settings first, because there's a couple of things I want to map to my steering wheel. Camera, change camera. Car. Oh, that's on keyboard mouse. Menus are quite laggy. The lights. There's so much you can do in-game in the car. Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to kill you. In car, there's so much. Like you can change so much little settings in the car. I just go down with the arrow keys. That's better, actually. Traction control, pit limiter. Okay. Pit limiter will be shish button. Quite important to have a pit limiter. Traction cut, ABS increase, decrease. I'm hoping that there's like most games have a little menu can pop up and you can change everything in that menu instead of having it display page. Yeah, like I'm not really sure what any of that is at the moment. No one play with it. Excuse me. It's weird because it looks like the initial degrees of virtual wheel won't affect the actual car steering. That's exactly how it feels in game. Is that I'm kind of going like that, and there's that kind of hollow point in the middle where nothing happens. And we go back to pit lane. We go to vehicle setup. So let me have a quick look and see is there anything I can change that I would notice being slightly off as wrong. So we have a lot of camber. It's pretty normal. Pressures are on the low end. For argument's sake, we're going to put pressures up slightly. That's a lot, I'm aware, but just trying to dial some stuff out. Tow and camera, that all seems fine. Electronics, ABS, one fix, that's fine. Have we no traction control or ECU maps in this? We must not have. It doesn't feel that powerful. Slick, so we're on rate, like the perfect tire for it. Right, bump stop. Oh, everything is steering ratio now. My brain needs to remember. If I put this up, does it make it more snappy, or down, does it make it more snappy? I think the ratio, this is more of a 1-to-1. We're going to go with 13. I think that makes the wheel feel a bit more. I have less of that kind of vagueness in the wheel, I think. What do we have in dampeners? An aero. Check brake bias. There is a Z brake bias. Can you change brake bias? Fuel strategy. Suspension. Doesn't seem like we can change the brake bias at the moment. Aero. No, that's right. You could increase the front splitter or soften the front anti-roll bar. I think the car's set up just to be trying to be a bit stable. I'm going to stiffen the rear anti-roll bar. In susp. I want to be in. What's in tires? Is tire. Oh, there's no. Can't seem to find brake bias anywhere. Strange, I thought that would be something that's in here. We don't seem to have anti-roll bars, chat. Strange. There's actually quite a few things missing because I want what I was going to do, which I can do with spring rate if I can do that. which it doesn't look like I can do either. It's going to be in suspension. Ups off range. Maybe with this cup car, because this looks, again, this is a cup car, so maybe it's limited on what I can do. But I wanted to stiffen the rear a bit. But we're going to leave it alone. Look, we'll just leave it as is. I'll just apply that and go back. Okay, what have I done to the game? Why am I so far back in the seat? What in the shit? View settings. I know we're back here. Wait. Leave that. Distance. FOV. Pitch down. There we go. -2. Jesus, how's it going, my man? How are you doing, bud? Max? Question mark? Max who? Or are you saying put it to Max? How broken is AC Evo so far? Well, Jesus, you are joining the stream 37 minutes in. You might notice that I'm not wearing a headset at all. I have my soundbar on here because the only way to get game audio in chat, and for me, is having it through my soundbar. I can't get it to work my headphones. This cup card doesn't apparently have anti-roll bars or brake bias, and it's a bit... Oh, max graph... Oh, back to the graphics. Sorry. I forgot you wanted to see the graphics again. Right, so is there anything you wanted me to do here? Full screen, triples, monitor, blah, 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 blah. Graphics. I'm going to max. I can put on ultra, but I think that'll make it might lag a bit more. I could up that, but... So yeah, there's quite a few things so far, Jesus, have gone wrong. I've only played a handful of minutes of it just because I actually haven't had the time. I wanted to make a video on it earlier, so that's kind of why tonight's stream is on this. But alright, we're on max graphics. Could put up the anti-aliasing a small bit. Other options, lighting. Like the menus are just kind of like jarring at the moment. I can get fucked right down. Turn off? Yeah, we can. Don't like motion blur. Don't be giving me that Need for Speed, Fast and Furious kind of bollocks. Optimally get away with that. Like, I don't know if it comes across on screen, but look how janky and like rough that is. You wanted me to turn down grass a while ago. Do I remember you saying that? Maybe... Oh, grass physics you wanted me to check. Well, I'm going to turn on the... no, fuck it, John. We'll leave it like that. I'm not too sure how hard it is to run this game at the moment, but I've clicked that and it's kind of... Oh! I think we've crashed. Nope, we're back. Game did not like me changing setups. I could hear the fans of my PC getting a little hot and heavy. What do you want me to do with post processing, Joel? Where is the post processing? Thoughts on Josh McLaren in WRC? What has he done? I'm not too sure. I haven't heard anything about him. Alright, look, I'm going to leave the graphics for now. I kind of want to just do some driving. Right. Bit limiters on. Oh, M Sports knew it. There's a bit of a acceleration issue as well if you don't use the clutch. Don't know if that's a bug or a Dylan issue, but it feels like a bug to me. Currently very slow. He's Ireland's next big thing after we lost poor Craig Green after he died. I should have mapped to look back. I don't have that mapped. I think I've eaten FPS for this. Yeah, FPS is way. No. This is not right. FPS is too low enough for my liking. Apologies, but we're going back to I and then That there, what did I turn off a minute ago? Turn down shit that I know I don't want. Yeah, unfortunately, no. When kind of coming from Ireland, he's kind of like our next thing, I suppose, because we're not like the kind of Nordic countries where every couple of years they churn out another driver. So Craig Breen was our big hope of doing something in WRC, and obviously we lost him, and now fallen to Josh. Sorry, that we just turn it back down. Turn your texture pool to high. Texture pool. Textures. What does that do? Does that not make it worse? Because I'm having FPS issues with it on whatever on a second now. Try that. Ooh, the game had a little flicker there in the background. This seems better. Alright, let's get some driving in. Yeah, this seems okay now. Oh, it came from the depths. Alright. Well, thank you, John. I'll try not to be too critical of this game because I do know that it's not a final product. Feels just a bit too floaty on the front for me still. What I feel like what happens is I get my initial turn in and then I go over the edge of grip and then I just slide, which in a GT3 car is not particularly perfect. I'd kind of accept it if I was on road tires, but well, I know it's not GT3. This is a cup car, so probably maybe not the right car. But still, if you look around, it's still a GT3 RS, pretty stripped out car. So like, the nose pitching is strange. I'm trying to get a bit more aggressive with my turning, which is creating a lot of off-throttle oversteer. Audio is very similar to ACC. Now, the fact I don't have my headphones on, I can't really get the finer detail. I think if I had headphones on, I'd hear a bit more, but braking feels very strange. It could be ABS related, but it feels like if you've ever locked up a car in real life with ABS, the wheel kind of goes like that because all four calipers are working together to get the car to slow down. And every time you get on the brakes, it feels like I'm fighting the ABS instead of slowing down. Joel, when I have the headphones on, I have no audio of this game, unfortunately, so it's just that's why I'm not wearing them, because I can hear through the soundbar. I'm not really sure if it's a bug. I might uninstall and reinstall it off stream and see if I can get it working, but at the moment I can't get game audio through the headphones. Yeah, the steering is a little weird to me, not gonna lie. I don't know if it's coming across on the stream as well, but just the whole shake of the car under braking, you should see it. You're gonna watch into the next left-hander under braking. Watch my steering wheel inputs. So like the car's constantly fishtailing, point where I have no confidence to tip in. Oh, Harry, you same issues with headphones? Oh well, at least it's not just me. Turn down, turn out, help me a bit. Going very distracting. It could be a personal preference. At the moment, because I have the audio on the soundbar, because of the headphones not working, my audio is down pretty low, so I don't really hear that much tire noise. But again, I'd imagine if it was just me on my own, it probably is quite loud. think it's better if you just properly stand on pedal, no input from the steering wheel. What's the steering wheel? Brake bias is heavily wrong too, I feel. I don't see anywhere to change that. Kind of interesting. I want to try other cars now to see, is this a car specific issue? Specific. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe it could be because the car is rear engine. Yeah, true. But that's exactly it. I've always struggled driving Porsches because they're rear engined. But usually the way I counter them is I dial the brake bias forward, make it a bit more understeery on the brakes, so when I get off them, the rear can kick around a bit better. But at the moment, it's doing a thing of its own. But it does feel like the car's pushing in a lot. It is nervous at the moment, I will admit, but not undrivable, but not particularly nice. I am on edge, trying to read and talk and drive. Yeah, Harry, at the moment I feel exactly like that, where I'm over rotating the wheel to try and get something out of it, which is a weird feeling that definitely isn't present as much in ACC. Well, not really. What? What is this? Right, let's try something else. We'll go to, what track do you want to see next? We have Brands, Imola again. We won't go to Imola again. We have Laguna. We have Mountain Panorama, which of course is Bathurst, and we have Suzuka, East, West, and GP. We are going to try a road-going car and see if that is a bit better. I'm going to try. I've already driven this. I like these up because I do like a 5-cylinder. And again, the fact I've driven one of these is one of these in real life. So we're going to go to the Audi now. We'll try. So we've Laguna is what our first one is. Alright, so at least, the one thing I will say, Chad, is at least a lot what I'm seeing for me is the same things I'm having, which makes me feel a little better, to be honest, which is good. Or something. Our monitor, it clumped at the... Can I push? Aha! That's better. Alright, fix it. So I basically only had a couple of messages on the other screen from that, so I couldn't. Alright, we'll go to Laguna. I'll try the BMW, Joel, in a minute. And I've already driven Brands Hatch in this car, Harry, so we might try later. We might try the BMW at Brands, for example. Can you go inside the car? How do I get inside the car? Switch view. Aha! Okay, so I have, again, like I said, I've driven one of these, so I do know what they look like. Chat, do you want to know something fun, right? You can get, I don't think these are them. Oh no, they are. So these seats here, gonna have a guess how much they cost? These seats, these seats having the 2 front seats now. Oh, jeez. So these 2 front seats now. Just have a quick guess at how much you reckon these are worth, money-wise. You will not get it, is all I'm going to say. I know it's an Audi and I know it's an RS model, but it shouldn't be that expensive for what I'm going to tell you. I like the way we have access to the dash. $800? Joel, I hope you're sitting down. These seats are €6,000. Now, I don't know what that translates to in terms of your currency in India, but it's €6,000 for these 2 front seats for these cars, for the higher spec ones. 6,000. Ah! I like playing with things. You remember it? Purpose gone 90. How can I? Can't rev it. Right, never mind. Let's go. So where did I say we're going? Laguna, RS3. Let's go. Yeah, Joel, you are correct. Yeah. I had to rotate the wheel. What the fuck moment? But I thought it was just me. No, it is seemingly a game issue at the moment. First state, but we'll power on. Let's see what setup I can do with a road car. So again, pressures, toe and camber. So toe and camber adjustments should be in suspension, because to adjust the camber, you're adjusting suspension, like the alignment, and same to toe. They shouldn't really in tires, but I do understand that tire pressures you adjust the toe and stuff in that. But I can understand. But I would rather, if your tires would just be tire pressures, and maybe you have your tires and brakes in one, and you can change your pads, because it has like pad wear and disc wear. So I think at the moment, I think the menus here are a little bit kind of confuckled. Electronics we don't have. Fuel strategy. We're on road tires. Can we go? Can't read that. Supercars, and we've hypercars. So we have. I think we can kind of go more race tires. And we've no aero. We don't have dampening of swings. We have. Basically, we can change the toe, change the camber, which is strange because can't actually adjust the camber in front of these, really, to be honest, without putting aftermarket suspension in Tumbo Shock. Yeah, that's fair. You can adjust obviously the toe with the track cut ends, but let's not argue about suspension stuff. Okay, I'm no going. I wonder, is that something if you can put aftermarket suspension, get suspension, kind of like Forza? A lot of people are comparing this game to Forza. Let's drive. Audio check. Not bad for a 5-cylinder. For a pit limiter, does not. Guarantees a speed limit. So you have to use the clutch to take off. Who the fuck made a tire selection a slider? Yeah, so far, Jesus, everything in this game is a slider. Including the driving physics, it's a slider. I don't know if... Fuck, it's gonna speed out. Now, I don't know if this is a feature or a bug. See, we're on a soft limiter. Now, the RSs have a soft limiter until they get up to temperature. I'm interested to see, will this go in a second? Now, we're going to drive on, so let's remember, just short of 6,000 RPM, the RS has a kind of cold soft limiter. Unless, is that me putting on pit limiter? Did they put the soft limiter on for that? See if that changes. Yeah. Okay, the soft limiter is the pit limiter. Fair enough. Okay, okay. Outdoor sound check? I don't think I have camera. I don't think I have a button to change the camera. Let me change it 1 second. Camera. I don't like the fact you can't change camera in here like you can in... Oh, 1 second. Horizon, no. Okay, I will change in a second. It is very laggy in the pause screen, I do agree. Two settings wrong one. Controls, wheel, UI, I suppose. And car, I want its view, change view. Okay. Let's just go to the very end. WWS. Alphabetical? No, see. Play. Chat, my eyes are dying slow. Performance mode. ESC adjustments. More. I have brake bias here. I wonder if I turn it on, can I do it? It's just not something at the moment. They have a thing in the setup window, which would be weird. Painful. In camera? Where? Camera, it's in camera at the top. Up, down. Pedestal, don't know what the hell that means. Pitch up, pitch down. I'm going back to the car because I don't see it. Am I being stupid? At the top. Up, down. Pan, forward. F1 to cycle. Alright, I'll try that and see if that works. Aha! Thank you, Harry. Ooh. Pops and bangs on the downshifts be louder, but the DSG gearbox is good. So soft. It was alien having the wheel in the car, so we're gonna go back. Oh Jesus, helicopter view. Here we go. Pop, 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 pop is exactly it. Oh, Simon, I see your other your comment of F1. I do apologise for being silly and not reading chat. What does F2 do? Oh shit! Chat, help! Oh, scary. This car doesn't have nosedive. It's so soft. I'm interested though in a minute to put on the other tyres, see what the car transforms to. There's good feedback. The first feedback's nice because you go over that rise there, of course, into what would be kind of turn 1. This is 2. Steering wheel goes heavy. Oh, motherfucker. Every gear change though, you get like a kick in the wheel. It's weird. Oh. Understeer is a myth. Understeer was created on AC Evo. Fucking turn. Front tires, like, come on. This is hilarious at all. I don't know, should I be putting more in, less in? Ugh. Oh, try to blow it up, try to blow it up, try to blow it up. Now it's 4-wheel drive, so it's not going to be the easiest thing to drift, but man. And 4-wheel drive usually do create understeer, but seems excessive, chat. Oh, the car is absolutely squashing on the brakes. Wayne, how we doing, my man? It's good to see you, bud. New AC it is indeed. AC Evo. I like that. The wheel gets nice and squirmy over there. I like the ABS flashing on the dash as well, it's quite cool. Leave me a lap in without dying. I'd like have something to compare to the race tires, but we're already on racing slicks a while ago in the Porsche, and that was not much better than this. I understand maybe it wasn't as bad in that with the wings and the adjustable aero, but man, plowing straight ahead. Tires are in the window. Has potential, this game. I think audio is good, graphics is good. Need something with a bit of I'm getting oversteer now. Force feedback is good, yeah, I like it so far. Giving me a good representation of what the car is actually doing. Missing gears there somehow. Will do, Wayne. Thanks, bud. Oh, fuck. Pops and bangs are more noticeable from in the car, I feel. Oh, under there! I need some tires, please. Jesus, 3 AM in your school tomorrow, Joel, you mad boy. Well, good night, Joel. Thanks for joining in. I'll see you next week. Vehicle setup. Let's get some race tires on this bad boy. So they're called hypercar. So I assume they're like fancy tires. Take the fuel out as well. We're going to 12. Fuel is 12 watt. We don't know. 12 years worth of fuel maybe. 12 litres, 12 laps. Your guess is as good as mine. Do like the inside though. I like the fact that it has the MMI and everything's working really well there. Like I said, I think in time, might take a year or two for this game, even after release, for it to kind of get into its stride. I think it's kind of a big project to the point where it might take time. Safety team to my left there isn't going out. 12 fuels, exactly Harry, 12 fuels. 12 fuels will get me the end of the time. Quite fun here when you put the pit limiter on and it just goes to the cold limiter. I'll be very interested to see if we can beat that lap time comfortably. Oh, I think it's fixed some of that understeer. Could be wrong. Still there. But I think what happens is it regains faster. Man, it's so much better with these tires, I think. So 42.1 is what we have to beat. Boink. Again, there when I upshift, I get a proper kick in my hands of the wheel. Very straight on. It's a bit inconsistent with the downshifts, not gonna lie. I do get it's a road car, so it won't let you just bang it off the limiter, and like the car won't start it for me. If it doesn't like what revs we are, it'll restrict it, but I don't think I'm being that aggressive with it. Oh. Wish I could turn off traction control. It doesn't seem like I have an option to do it. If you look at the steering wheel, you might be able to see it. I'll show in a second, but next to the driver's right hand, there's a button that says RS. Press that twice. It'll disable ESC, which is all your traction and your ABS systems. And the car will be a lot more lively to drive down, I'd imagine. At the moment, don't know if I'll ever be able to fully turn off ABS that much in a road car. Definitely the traction, I feel like as soon as I'm in the middle of the corner I plant a foot, the car just restricts going anywhere. Second under though, which is no surprise, is it really, considering the hypercar tires. The road car, we're allowed to do this on the roads. Track cut 1, track cut 1, track cut 1. I don't think I don't think I can turn off anything in the setup window. I think the setup was only letting me do fuel and tires. Still life, do you feel like there's understeer? A lot of understeer in the wheel? Feeling from the wheel is good, but I feel like there's a lot of understeer. Oh, deep on the brakes there. Go. Oh, that's not a race car. One thing I think is very, very, very cool is you should be able to see my cursor. You can. So this is the RS button here. Double tap that, and it'll turn off. Oh, I didn't know that. You go back there, yeah. Oh, very cool. Didn't know that. But you see here, it's really small. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can see it, but there's basically the mileage on the car. It's gone up to 21 kilometers. And I was watching. You can see actually in the bottom right down there, 21 kilometers. So like the car is tracking your mileage. It's cool. Reverse entry to the corkscrew. This is the pro line. I want to get really close to this tire wall. Back on the tarmac. Back. Right. My previous lap was fastest, but my best lap. So I want to see, can I get a sub 40? Yeah, I've seen that drifting in this game is pretty fun, because I think cars naturally want to come back in, so you can really throw them, get some cool angle, and the car likes to come back. Alright, let's see if we can actually. I'm going to push for this lap shot, so might not talk as much. Probably not a bad thing. Keep forgetting this is a road car. And I think gear ratios apparently could be super close up a race car. It's better to stay at like 5,000 RPM than to bounce off the limiter than the previous gear. Come on, traction, fuck off. Give me all the powers. Go up the hill. Oh, 3.4, fuck. Up the line. It's going to be 38. 38.6. So yeah, the hypercar tires are a lot faster. Who would have known? Alright. Someone wanted a BMW a while ago. That would have been Joel. He's gone to bed, but we will give him his tires. So, or his car. So we'll try the BMW at Brands Hatch. And let's see if we can make it a race. Quick race. Duration 10 laps. Start time 3 o'clock. Opponent skill, I'm gonna leave it because I don't know. Leave it off, single make, number of opponents. We'll go full grid. Play. So I've seen that the AI are a bit all in a train, if that makes sense. They like to kind of go round and round and round following each other, so... Okay, so we have the M4 CSL. Don't like driving them M2s. Never like them. Go with this. Pretty much the road going one. Cool car though. It's the older one, isn't it? Or does it have the weird front end? No, it is the new one. The old one. It looks kind of same at the back. Quick look inside it. It's not too bad. Oh, we can move around. Ooh. We're now a passenger, chat. Begs the question, chat. Who the fuck's driving if I'm over here? Back to that, so... we'll do this race and we might try a bit of wet weather driving then. Interesting this game so far though, because a lot of things I like and I think going forward I'll like, but at the right time right now just isn't perfect. Which you can expect from a game that is in very, very early access. Righty, oh, righty. Andrea Rossi. Driver 756573248. Is that a B thrown in there for good luck? Oh, we're going straight to the race. That I wasn't ready. Oh! My clutch pedal doesn't work. Okay. Oh, AI. Oh my god. Yeah, we've been touched. Thank you. The FPS has absolutely died with 30 cars. What, you bellend? How am I still being hit? How am I not last? Alright, Let's go back to the main menu because I actually want a couple of laps first, and it looks like that that AI definitely was wrong. So quick race, no race weekend. Don't have any option for the race weekend, for fuck's sake. Is this LFM? It's what LFM feels like for a driver like me, Max. That's kind of annoying. I have to go straight to race, but right. Alright, we're going racing in Britain. We might as well look British. Go for the overcast look. The depressing grey of Britain. Can you change the colour of the car? Oh, not important right now, is it? Oh shit! Did I start? No, I didn't. Let me change the skill level. Where's skill level? And I'm actually got... Oh, 15 opponents. I'll make it 16. Or 14. 100. I was only 20% range. I was going to say, let's go 95% because I don't know how good I am at this game. Potentially quite poor. Yeah, let's start. Speaking of LFM, if I can't do anything more than just... If I can't get back online this game, I'm pretty much out of options of what I can do in it, because if I can't do the academy thing, I can't go into any other game modes. It's pretty limited on what I can do at the moment. Well, that seems like a pretty big issue for me. Vehicle set up. Let's see what we can do in here. Again, with a big road cat, that I'd say. You can't do electronics. Oh, we can do aero because there's a big fat rear wing. No, it's not. But we can do aero. Fair enough. Camber and tire pressures. See? Why did my wheel just jerk there when I jumped out? Okay. Let's remember, the clutch is not bound. Could be doing a hard cut. This seems better in terms of FPS. There's a bit of stuttering, which I was told it was gone, but barely not. Oh, get the fuck. It's the attacking line into Druids, up the inside on the white line. Car or bike, you have to attack into Druids. Yeah, the stutters are fucked at the moment for me. Turn graphics on again. Quite disappointing, not gonna lie. I know I am streaming, but the game is struggling quite a bit. We will... what will I turn down? Exercise pool, I will leave that up. That was what I meant to do. Medium on that and that. Medium on that. Sections can get fucked. Half res and that. Oh fuck. But just look here on screen. Look at the jarringness on screen. It's really annoying. Everything is a slider. Wonder if having that off will help. Oh, I've turned down that. What did I skipped a lot at the start. Ugh. Quality, that'll give me a big boost up. Yep, we have to wait like 3 minutes for it to refresh. Oh no, wait. You take the piss out of the game, it takes the piss out of you. Boink. Boink. Oh fuck, the stutters are still there. Get ahead of everyone. Lap 1, position 5. Hawthorns is not just fast in a road car, Dylan. Oh, we kept it over the wall though. Stutters are clearly not fixed because the hitching is still there ever as present. Oh yeah, fuck. This hitching is fucking doing my chuffing. Right. Let's go and restart this. Oh, wheel, sorry. And settings, we're going to put the graphics down. Extra put. Oh wait, did that? If I do that, does it? Oh. Oh, I thought other things went back up, that's fine. That should be better, hopefully I've turned that down. Bit of rally, Callum, yes, but wrong game for it, so we shouldn't... In this game, we're not meant to go on the dirt. Alright, let's see if that fixes it, because... It looks still jarring to me, but sure, what can you do? Oh, I just come in on the grass because I drive a BMW. I can! Not gonna lie, I kind of want to just get ahead of all the eye. Big lunge incoming. All tires, onto the side. Fuck. Car's not that understeery. Anything, it's oversteery, which is fucking worse. But it's interesting to drive because it doesn't have that understeer. How am I P2? P3? Or could there be cars ahead of me when I'm in the lead? Am I that fast I skipped a checkpoint or something? I don't know. Still fucking hitching, man. Jesus. Yellow flags. Yeah, like, I want to be yellow flags, I'm driving. That was bloody inconsistent, is what it is. Fucking bastard, you. Goes from painful understeer to we're going sideways, boys. By far the worst thing I've driven so far because it gives me so little confidence. At least the Porsche was... I don't know. The Porsche was pretty shit too. Better than this though. The hitching is a major drawback. And I knew it was in the game. And I've been kind of listening and watching from the wings of what's been fixed in the time that I hadn't got onto the game. And hitching is one of those things that was supposed to be changed. At the moment the physics are just a bit too floaty. Oh my Jesus. Game looks terrible in VR still. We have to try it. But I do know that from my time in ACC in VR, it's not the best looking game. It's a shame, because I think if they could get VR looking better, when AC Evo drops 1.0, it would be a brilliant option to have that in VR. But at the moment, we're a long way away from that chat. Whoa! Snap of oversteer flat out in 5th gear. The rungs like junk with that PC, we're all in trouble. This stuff seems to me at the moment that's pretty poorly optimized, as for me it's hitching at the exact same points every lap. This is pointing me notice bit. So far I've kind of been okay with the physics model being a little bit wavy and a little bit off at the moment, but man, this just like Brands Hatch is not the full Le Mans I've tried to load in here. Brands Hatch is it? I don't know if I'm gonna actually watch that back on stream to see what you see. I'm sure you see what I see, but I'll have a look because I didn't see that here as day as I did. So quality looks right. So basically what happened there is I was going straight, I hitched, and I got just oversteer. I want to see if it hitches on screen too. What? Jesus Christ, like. God. It's early access, that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. But we're not doing another race tonight. Right, let me see what other cars in the game that I can drive. So I think we've tried pretty much every track this point. We've done Laguna. I'm not going to do Bathurst, don't particularly like that. Blue Suzuka. Alright, so we have Alphas, Alpine, we've already done the Audi. W's, we could go rear wheel drive American Muscle. We have some Ferraris. We have the 488 Challenge, Aussie S2000, and Lotuses, a couple of MX5 Cup cars, GT86s. I don't know what to drive at this point. Just bloody weird, this game. I'm not. The last like half an hour has been really kind of throwing me off on it. I was going to go to GTI, but we've already driven a. So we were just in a rear wheel drive. Oh, I wanted to drive. That's probably the fastest car in the game at the moment. GT car. Okay, a quick race. Oh, we needed to try the wet, didn't we? That's one thing I forgot. Go heavy rain. Don't go. Leave it on dynamic and see what that does. AI is very unpredictable, I feel. I feel like they get confused quite easily when they're confronted by another car on track, which is a bit worrying considering they're going to spend their life on track with our cars. Especially I found in the first couple of corners at Brands Hatch there is like they'd see a car and they're like, whoa! Which again is worrying. Alright, this is a proper race car now, so let's see what I can do in here and set up. Again, I can only traction not meant to be there. Fuel. Compound is wet. At least they have that in the game, that the game knows what weather temperatures it is. We have anti-roll bar now. Anti-roll bar 4,000. 40,000 even. We have banners. Okay. Okay, let's not. Oh, wheel just kicked me in the base. I like that. Just drive and say nothing. Oh, I'm at Laguna. I'm in Melon. Apology, chat. We'll be right back. They have a lot of fixing to do, though. Oh, like they have a lot of fixing to do. So I do have the clutch bound. Is that BMW M4 automatic? Is that why, because I'm in the clutch pedal, I can't clutch kick it? That's why. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. That was a Dylan issue. For once we can blame Dylan. It's getting... The hitching is now in single player until rain. Setting. I'm gonna have to do it, like, at this point it's pretty much unplayable with the hitching. Oh, low. By... This isn't great, like. Yeah, I'll just leave it. I know I just want steady gameplay. Nope, still hitches. FPS is higher. Still hitches. Do I reset the track? Activate. When the car goes sideways, it bloody hitches. Damage the car there? Oh, practice. The car on. Good. Can't we? Car? What's going on? Jesus Christ, stop. Let's go back to the bit. There's a lot of missing stuff out of the menus, like. Where am I going? Like, chat, am I being over... How do I say this? Am I expecting too much for the game to be able to run on... Like, at the moment, my PC is pretty decent. It's on low... It's not on very low, it's on lower graphics, rain in single player. Basically time attack. And it's hitching every 8-9 seconds. Am I being too expecting too much from this game too early? I came into it with really like just low expectations, like it's going to be a beta, it's gonna it's in an alpha, it's going to need this, it's going to need that, whatever, but like I have to go with this speed because if it hitches, I'm going to go sideways. And it's seeing what happens is when it hitches, your input stays. So if you are on the brake when it hitches, it'll keep braking. But like in a racing game, that's so bloody critical. Like, fair enough so far, the physics I have no problem with really. Hitching, Jesus, ever since we went into that Brands Hatch race. John, hitching, I mean like it's stuttering, it's freezing, it keeps like getting stuck. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but you'll see the car, it keeps like kind of very, very slightly freezing. I don't know if you can, stuttering exactly. The moment it's horrendously optimized Konos are where, yeah, I can see that to be fair. Can't, like, it is a good looking game and stuff, but man, it's not good looking enough to the level that this is acceptable in my eyes. Like, I'm afraid to put my foot down because if I have to crack the slide or get on the brake or... There's a memory leak issue. Restart the game should fix. Oh, okay. Let's give that a go. I'm well used to memory leaks. I play a game is basically one big memory leak, which is GB Bikes. So I am also tabbing out going between stick up duckies too. So I am well used to not hitching memory leaks from GP Bikes, so it's not a first for me. But yeah, I'm glad that a restart the game should fix. Alright, duckies. Back to sleep, boys. I am enjoying it, but there's just a couple of things that are annoying me. And by now, most of you do know that I am pretty bloody irritable. It doesn't take much to annoy me. This is annoying that I can't bloody do the academy. Oh, I saw Jimmy Robin do it tonight and it looked like a lot of fun. Oh, let's try the Ferrari instead. Heavy rain at Suzuka. Turn down the rain to drizzle. Rain, just maybe heavy rain is a bit too much as well for the game. But yeah, it's everything I've seen about it in terms of like what the game will be eventually, I am all there for, but at the moment, there's one or two things that are getting the better of me. I just go check my settings now after controls, balls, wrong one. Actually, I want to look behind controls. Camera. Look back. I need to increase the fucking font size for me. Oh, that's on the key. Panic wheel. Backwards is going to be. Oh, my wheel isn't fucking working. Panic wheel. Why can't I bind backwards? Oh. Okay. Alright. Put out it. One of the license requirements is a full lap of inland pouring rain, the 488 challenge. Couldn't even get a clean lap, much less the time requirement. Oh, thank you, John. I so. Do I scroll down for the button? Okay. Right. Backwards. Got there. Look backwards. Aha! Thank you, John. Very helpful when chat knows more about things than me. Because I'm notoriously not good with knowing things. Oh, that just moves backwards. Shit, that's not what I wanted. Ugh. Right. Alright, look. Does that? How do I delete bind? Oh, you could change it to hold and stuff like that. That's cool. I didn't do a good job of explaining it there. What I meant is that you can change it so that like you press it and hold it if you want to use it. You can press it as a button, trigger and stuff. That's quite good. Reset all my view settings. So another issue. Pitch it down again. What do you see is wrong here? Pressing the back button and it's just flickering, so that's fucking fun. I've heard these Ferraris are notoriously hard to drive. I'm up to 10 past 10 now. Can't help feel that I want to do a bit of LFM tonight. Pitching has stopped, so thank you, John Was, for telling me that there's a memory leak. Thank you, sir. The only bad thing now that we have fixed the memory leak is when I crash, I can't blame the hitching. So everything has its downsides. Oh, it's so much better though. I can drive now. Oh, I like this. Ferrari has the same issue as Porsche with the fucky steering. Steeringrack.exe has stopped responding. We got that Bluetooth steering wheel. Quite strange, not gonna lie, the front end field. He was gone. How can it go from one extreme to the other in like under 10 milliseconds? A head scratcher, chat? It is a head scratcher, I'm not gonna lie. The balance of the car is constantly moving. To the point where I don't know what to do per corner basis. I remember a Brazilian saying something very, very similar about a car once, that the balance changed in every corner and you would arrive at the corner not knowing what the car would do. That guy was slightly more skilled than I was, though, I will admit. Do not go for a gap! And so on and so forth. Oh, yeah, pig. Jesus, for a tire script. Look, man, no hands. This is weird. In fairness, right, they haven't just copied ATC and ported it across. Obviously that wouldn't work for the road cars, but anything slightly GT racing does feel more floaty. Like again, like watch, look, I have nothing here, now watch a second, it's gonna go around. As soon as I get here, it's like I feel the rear out. Oh, never mind. But last lap I oversteered off the racetrack. This time understeered off the racetrack. Wet physics are even more confusing. Enough of the rain. Rain is giving me some weird questions about physics, so go back to Claire. Car doesn't like to steer on throttle. Porsche slightly better balance. Go to the AMG GT2. Try that because I wasn't very nice with that a minute ago because I was blaming all my spins with the memory leak. Presentation, never really liked that one. Let's go back to Brands Hatch again. The only good thing I will say, right, is that so far in stream, most of the things chat have said agree with what I say. Is one in a good thing. I think I'm stalling it actually. Yeah, that's right. Still kind of behind. That's a great feature. I've driven this car before. Not this track though. Like, they have a very, very good GT racing game already, so I'll be very surprised if this combination, a GT2 car, I believe this is, at Brands Hatch, which is a GT racing track. I'll be very surprised if this doesn't feel quite good to me. The lap feels decent. This is pretty close now, driving this to what ACC feels like. Very much the same kind of weird slidiness on the brakes that I don't particularly like off ACC. Just the bounciness of the car. I think that's a bit of an inaccuracy in ACC, seems to be in this as well. The cars seem to be constantly bouncing. This does feel much better now. But at the same time, right, I don't want to play AC Evo to do GT racing at a track that's in a different game already. If I want to do this, I'll go on ACC. And I'll do NFM on that, and I'll do a lot of other things and stuff, so this isn't what I want this game to be. I want it to be pretty much kind of road, race cars, pipe cars, mix of everything. But I'd be quite worried if to get these right and get the road cars wrong, because that'll definitely, not only for them, but for me and a lot of the community, it will kill a lot of the game time. There's a lot of, like, why would you go play AC Evo to play GT racing when you have ACC, which is really dedicated to it? That's pretty good visualization of what they're meant to be like. And if you watch James Baldwin, GT3 British champion, I think, good few years back now, but we're in pretty high praise of this, of ACC, how close it is to the real cars. Just the only thing that gets wrong is braking and the wet weather. Oh, mother of God, that was two massive snaps there. Yeah, this does feel good, but like I said, I'd be shocked if it didn't. chat. I find the feel of this game better than ACC. If I played them back to back, I'd probably have to comment more, but at the moment, I don't know. I like ACC a lot. And I think, like, at the moment this feels similar to it. A bit more, probably slightly softer, maybe. If that makes any sense, but if it doesn't. But not, ACC is a bit more of a knife's edge than this. This is a bit safer. And whether that's car setup or it's just said that literally perfect timing. This is a bit safer than ACC, and now I'm dead in a wall. I'm just crossing myself. I feel at the moment the base setup of these cars isn't particularly great. Can't really expect them, I suppose, to be really well. I'd imagine when we get to 1.0 then stuff like that will be a bit better organised. I can't comment much on the original Assetto Corsa, John, but I kind of understand the feeling of lack of knowledge you get, or not lack of knowledge on your behalf, but the lack of feedback you get through the car in ACC. I do understand what you mean by that, and I think that's something that's very common with a lot of people, that there's just that kind of vagueness of the front end. Oh, I was on the grass there. I think it's is definitely better in this. I think it's more for me through the feedback. I feel a lot at the front, but it just feels very soft at the front. So, wonder is there something hard coded into it that it's a bit softer than Competizione to give us that feeling. But one of the big reasons why I'm excited for this game, and was excited leading up to it like a lot of people was, is that I kind of missed the original Assetto Corsa kind of hype and of what it became and stuff, and I think there's a lot of stuff I missed out on in that sense. So I was trying to be on the ball when this came out, get right in and get stuck in, but at the moment this is slightly not there, but I suppose over the coming weeks and so every time we get new update and stuff, I think it'll only get better. Really, I think it's not going to get any worse. A lot of positives I've taken from this, from the stream alone. I have enjoyed driving a lot of these cars. I think I was probably a bit harsh a while ago because of the memory leak and the whole it got a bit stuttery. Whereas now we're back driving and fine. I think if I did that race again, it wouldn't be half as bad. I was coming up on 2 hours streaming now, so I'll probably a few more laps here, and I might do something a bit random race at the end. See can we see what the air are like with no stuttering, because at the moment that stuttering ruined it for me. Does feel nice. It's my last lap, so we're going to give it a good push. Front end, rear end. Oh. There's just something not right that it just... Like I said a while ago, the balance every lap and every corner just feels different. That every time I get to a corner, I'm kind of like, oh, what do I do? But we do go quite a bit faster. 28.5, don't know what that is even in one of these cars, but we'll get a race going. But first, there's a few messages in chat I didn't see. Also, one of the developers, man, these cars are so floaty. The original AC was much more intuitive in that sense. I suppose the only thing I'll say is it just... We're in an alpha for it, so as the game gets further on, maybe that it'll feel a bit more lifelike. But I, at the moment, yeah, there is that kind of skipping and floating around a bit too much. Yeah, do a time race. We do laps. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna put it a bit low. We got 19. I'm gonna start last. And we're going to go in a road car. What brands we have? We have Alpine, Body. On the Cosworth. That little thing. Cosy. Yeah, we'll finish up with a real good one. And we'll go to... Won't go to Laguna because that'll be completely copying GP laps. Go back to Impa. Yeah, I could change setups and stuff like that, but I think for a first look and a first kind of idea of the game, I don't want to dive too much into setups with it. I'm well aware I could make it a bit better by setting the car up, but I'm not trying to get that deep into it, and I always want to have a kind of glance across the whole game at the moment. So yeah, but let's see now how this one goes. I'm really hoping the stuttering is gone now, but again, like you said, with the memory leak, I think that'll be a big fix for it, so we'll see. But we'll probably do this race and finish up. We just hit 2 hours going, and we've about 10 laps here, so it'll probably be a 10-15 minute race and see. I've worn 3,500 hours on the original AC. Handling has always been the most intuitive and close to reality for me. That is a lot of hours. For reference, I've like 1,500 on GP bikes only. 1478, so yeah, and I feel like I play that every single day of the week. Alright, let's go! Should feel pretty weird, not gonna lie. Not from such a high-speed GT car back to a road car. Oh my god. Murder. Oh, you get other people's haircuts on screen, not your shoulder like that. Look at it behind. Notice if you get near the limiter, your man puts his hand down to change gear, he's kind of like, man, we're gonna blow it up. Oh my god, this feels so soft and spongy. Probably doesn't realise, I think one of these, all these now, nearly 40 years old, these cars. Blew it up there off the limiter. Just about, you can keep looking, you can see what's behind. Getting left for dead here. What? Sorry, other Cosy. Bloody hell, I think I broke something there because I went down again and he jammed on. I need to remember this is a road going car. Oh, I had the pit limiter on! What a donkey! Right, well, we've given ourselves a nice gap. Bloody hell, Cozzy. Butter Cozzy. Been gaming for 30 years now. Longer than I've been around. I don't have anywhere near 3,500 or 3,500 on any game. Oh. Shift first. Car behind me is kind of annoying me because every time I make sake, he just kills the back of me. I think I have 900 in Stardew Valley. Never played that, but I always thought it was an interesting looking game. Fast little car, this. Like, what is it doing under the brakes? Like, I broke the thing with like 90 degrees. Oh, chat. I think we're done for tonight, to be honest. I think we are done for tonight. Let's see, we're first on a LFM because I probably am going to do a bit of LFM now. Not gonna lie, chat. I want to do a bit of a AMS2 LFM. I would also like to go get a cup of tea before I start that, but I'm going to end the stream because I don't really fancy streaming LFM. Because I'm just trying to get some safety ratings, so a lot of these races I'm not really getting too stuck in because I'm trying to be a good boy. 26 minutes, there was a multi-class race. Yeah, chat, to finish up, I suppose. What do you think of the game? Obviously, you've told me a lot what you kind of see on the screen, but how do you overall? Because clearly a good few of you in chat who have the game so far on the alpha, and clearly have some sort of feeling towards it. So, what are we thinking so far to the what we have in the very first, we'll say, updates? See what you think, and I'll kind of see if we agree. I think we pretty much do, to be honest. To finish up before we go, we'll kind of last few bits about it. Like, don't get me wrong, I think there's a good game in there, but for now, it just is a bit rough around the edges, and of course it is going to be, with it being such an early release. We're still like 9 months or 10 months away from its by the 1.0. So online should be out next week. That'll be a big thing, John. That's a big thing for me because I think it'll be a lot more fun when you don't have to race against AI. I'm not huge for racing AI in these games. If I was going to do anything offline, I'd go on Automobilista 2, turn the graphics right up, and try on a full grid of old classic cars if I want to do that. But yeah, I don't think this game for me. But see, the career mode then will say, I don't know. I think the free roam beat on the fun. Like, again, I just think the package that we're kind of promised is what I'm thinking of right now. I'm not really thinking of the game that we have here because I accept that. 1, couldn't get audio on my headphones. 2, I can't look backwards. 3, there's a clear memory leak there if you kind of tab out or do the wrong thing. So yeah, so there's just some basic things wrong with it at the moment. But I think overall the physics don't feel too bad. There's clearly some issues there that we saw the massive understeer that I was having. Clearly not really optimized yet, which again I think they're using the alpha for a big part of that, to gain an idea of how the game will play out over a long time. So for me, I wanted the better dry feel. I think they nailed it. Yeah, the progression I'm really looking forward to, and I think, like again, I think the game has potential. I think overall there will be a good game in there when we get there. It's just a question: will we get it this year? Will it be one of those ones where like we'll have to kind of maybe give it a few months after it comes out for it to keep getting developed until we get something good? Can you say the same about Automobilista, where it's only now really getting to the level where it's really worth playing kind of every night and doing online racing. But yeah, I think I'm looking forward to seeing how they progress with this. It's an interesting one for me. Definitely something I'm going to keep my eye on. And I probably will do a one-off. Probably tomorrow morning, I'm probably going to do a video on it just to kind of break down this into a probably better spoken video than just me rambling on stream. But I'm interested to see how, because a lot of people don't go back watching streams, and I do accept that. Like, not everyone wants to watch a stream. Not everyone has 2 hours of Friday to watch me drive cars around a racetrack badly, or bikes for that matter. So I like to get like a 7 or 8 minute video, get it down, get it out. We'll probably have that tomorrow for it. But how was Storm down your way? To be honest, I came home from my nan's yesterday at like 8 o'clock, and it was raining pretty heavy, and it was quite high winds. But I was on AMS2 last night with a friend. I could hear the wind through my headphones. Went to bed and I slept through it. I don't really know, to be honest, how the storm was, because I was asleep. I woke a few times during the night, and the winds were pretty strong, really loud. But I'm someone who loves listening to the rain and the wind when I sleep, so I fell straight back to sleep. I think it's very relaxing listening to the nature when it's blowing outside. But no, overall it didn't seem too bad. In my actual local area as well, driving to work this morning after the red warning was up, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, so it wasn't too bad. How about you, Callum? How was the up slightly more northern than me? How was it for you? Because I know the Midlands seem to get it pretty bad. I've seen a lot of pictures of trees that have been pulled completely up out of the ground, and a lot of bits that were pulled up over it. Alright, John. Catch you next time, buddy. Thanks for all your input. Walking up for a good while. Few trees down. Yeah, we're the same down here. It's a couple of trees down, but I don't think we were I think, to be honest, the way it came in from probably the southwest, you probably kind of glanced us. We probably, the whole of Cork probably got a glancing blow off it. But I think like Tip, Kilkenny, up the country, I think Galway looked at it. Like, I think there's quite a bit of flooding in Galway and stuff. So yeah, it's a rough one, right, chat. Right, chat, if we have anything else to talk about the game or about anything else we can talk about now, I'll give you 4 minutes before we end it. If not, I like to give a bit of time at the end, because I know a lot of people have questions and stuff, and when I'm driving or riding, it's kind of hard to get back to them. So I like at the end of the stream just to give a few minutes of chit chat, just so if people want to talk, they can talk. Do you have any power outage actually, Elam? Because that was one thing. I have a Google speaker light there, and if the power goes, when the power comes back on, the light turns on. When I woke up this morning, the light was off, so which means the power didn't go at all during the night. So yeah, because apparently in my area there's power outages, but I didn't have any, unfortunately. You didn't either. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I think it was the right decision to be red, because from what I've seen of like the amount of trees that have been pulled up out of the ground up the country, it clearly in some areas you get really bad. 2 weeks ago, a few young fellas crashed into the electricity pole. Yeah, it happens. I remember one night I was in bed and I woke up to some young fella rallying a CLK Merc, and like there's a green area out. There's a ferry fort outside my house, and there's a green area in another housing estate. And he like drove through a load of trees and stuff, and he was like rallying this car middle of the night. And yeah, bounced off trees and stuff. Right, chat, I'd say we're done. For tonight. Yeah, not a bad one. Thanks for joining in. I hope you have enjoyed, chat. It's slightly different again, playing something new. There's a lot of kind of teething issues. I'm hoping I will stream it again when we get our next kind of major update, and I'll probably be doing videos kind of throughout. I like, again, like I've kind of mentioned, I am very interested in this game, and I'm kind of really interested to see where it goes. So I will be keeping on topping it. So again, there will be more streams and videos coming of it soon, but For now, I think it's a decent enough base. There's good in there. There's just at the moment a lot of mess at the moment. So I think we could get a decent game out of it, but just whether how long that'll take. But yeah, we're going to end there. Sam, thank you very much. Callum, good night to you, sir, as well. Lars, good to see you, buddy. We'll catch you in the next one. But yeah, chat, thank you, good night, God bless, and we'll see you all soon.